I'm very torn on what to do with AMC. I'm not torn with voting no. I mean, that I'm not torn with. Yeah, definitely going to vote no for the 10 for 1 reverse stock split. But the problem is, I kind of feel this whole thing is wrapped up and it doesn't matter if we vote yes or no. It really doesn't matter. This is going to pass. Like I said, 80 theoretically, according to, what many people who study this stuff, experts in the field, they say that normally 80% of people don't vote. 80% of investors. So, and then on top of that, between everything else that's going on, they don't need a lot of people to vote yes. Okay. It's just, I just feel that this thing is wrapped up. They don't need a lot of people. I think they need like 4% to vote yes. So for this thing to pass. So the thing is, I'm torn if I want to sell and jump into maybe a play like there's a play right now I'm really strongly considering putting about 50 large in or more, or holding AMC. The thing I'm afraid of is this: is that the problem is that AMC's leadership sucks big rhinoceros like bulls. Okay, Adam Aaron is like literally the worst CEO. I'm not even kidding, Leslie. You could hate me, it's fine. This guy is a moron. This guy, anybody could be a better CEO than this. You could put Pee Wee Herman as the CEO of AMC and he would do a better job. This guy's an idiot. I would say right to his face. The guy is an idiot. This guy is so stupid. Listen to me. He could have already paid back AMC's debt already, like I think maybe 3 or 4 times already. Okay, but you want to know what it is? You got to kind of question these things. What is he doing? He spent like 1.3, 1.4 billion. We had originally $2 billion in default. Where did all of this money go? We know you did the Nicole Kidman commercial for AMC. We know about a couple of acquisitions, little investments. Okay, we know about all that stuff. But the thing is, it's not anywhere near what he spent. He spent like 1.3, 1.4 billion. Why didn't that money go to pay off the debts? Then you hear about these insiders and him getting paid the comp packages of $19 million a year he's making. He's like, oh, I'm telling the board to freeze my pay. I don't. They were actually going to get an increase in pay for 2023. Like it was anticipated he was going to make even more. So you got that. You got the guy already sold. Like if you knew that AMC was going to do so well, right? Why would he cash out? Why would he sell? Why would this guy cash out $50 million? Now I understand what you're going to say. Well, he's still holding over 1 million shares. The first opportunity that this Mamalu gets, he'll probably sell. If AMC will touch out like $9 a hit, he's I'm out. I'm out. It's like, of course, I have to say it's alleged, but I'm just saying, according to this friggin' Stu Don's track record, I'm talking about Adam Aaron, the guy's a complete moron. That's it. So, you know, that's why it's just, I really don't have confidence in AMC anymore. And it's not because, see, the thing is, I believe in retail. That's who I believe in. And the thing is, if we would all come together as one united and organized retail family, I have an idea that can make all this work. But I don't know what's the matter with all of you people. It's like you want to keep your money with a rigged system where you almost have virtually no chance of winning. Like, I just don't understand. Where I'm giving you an alternative where we can be in control. We can call the shots. We could be the bosses. We could be Tony Soprano. We could be Michael Corleone. I don't understand, but you want to be Fredo. You want to be Fredo. I just don't get it. Doesn't it make more sense? Listen to me. Just hear me out, okay? Where we form an entity and we put our funds into this entity. The entity then goes onto the open market, buys AMC shares. You own the same shares. Nothing will change. So if you own 2,500 shares of AMC, you're going to own 2,500 shares of AMC. But the difference is it's going to be in this entity. Now, why you might say, why this entity? Because there's too much uncertainty going on in this effing Wall Street. There is too much uncertainty. I keep explaining this to you. Nothing is certain. We don't know if synthetics exist. We don't really know how much retail owns. We don't know how much the real shares are, the fake shares are. We don't know who's working with who's on whose payroll. We don't know nothing. Okay. What this entity does, it gives certainty. Now, let's just say, here's an example. Let's just say a tremendous amount of apes transferred their shares from Robinhood, Fidelity, Webull, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, okay, everything, right? Into this entity. You might be shocked. That action alone might prove that exists. Because we might have more shares than the effing float in AMC, and now we got something. And now we got something. That might actually prove it. Now, on top of that, you have certainty. You know exactly how much retail owns. You can now go to AMC's meeting on March 14th. You could say, I represent, let's just call it for just for the sake of argument, Apefather and the Apes. Apefather and the Apes Incorporated. We vote, we have, let's just say, 90% we own of AMC. I'm just giving an example. All we need is a little over 50%, by the way, to have the majority. We have 50.1, that's all we need, percent. We vote no for the 10-for-1 reverse stock split. They have to honor it. That's it. Forget about all of this, receiving emails from your brokerage house and voting no. Forget all of that BS. Because 80% of people are not even going to be voting. Now you got something real. But I know you're not going to listen to me. So what's going to wind up happening is this thing is going to pass. And no one's going to buy AMC at $50 a share or $60 a share. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's going to be a feast for the hedge funds. It's going to be an absolute feast. A lot of people, like I said, they're considering buying puts. I'm getting emails every day. That's what they're telling me. You know, it's just like we're becoming the hedge funds. We're becoming our worst enemies. And it's all for a lack of just getting organized. That's all it is. You know, New York Angelo made a video. Retail, all good. Putting 1.5 billion in U.S. stock market. Niet! Father make fun of me, saying retail down $350 billion in 2022. Niet! But it's the truth. Listen, it's the truth. We are down $350 billion in 2022. And even if we put all this money in the stock market, it would take us a whole year just to catch up to our losses. You know what I mean? And who knows if we're going to make money or not in this friggin' corrupt rig stock market. The point is, if we get organized, if we're able to be in a position where we call the shots, we got an advantage. We got it. We got the ace of diamonds. You understand? We got the ace of diamonds. I like playing. I like having the advantage. I like having an ace card in my pocket. That's just me. That's just me. You like having the joker in your pocket. I like having the ace card. Just remember, this is not a solicitation for an investment. I am not asking anybody for money. I want to make this perfectly clear. This is just a conversation. It's for entertainment purposes only. If you liked it and you thought it was a good idea, all I'm asking for is an email. In other words, you send me an email. There's my email address, Richard, RICHARD, L is in Larry, E is in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Let me repeat that. Richard, RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Apefather, I like the idea. I'm in. I'm in just simply means you like the idea. It doesn't mean you don't have to send no money. No money is required. I am going to first accumulate a lot of emails. We only have a very short period of time, as you know. It's only until March 14th, of which then I would have to hire a law firm. They would have to put together all of the legalities. It would probably be a crowdfunding that is regulated with the SEC. You would have to receive all of the legal paperwork for you and your attorney to review. And at that point, that's when money can maybe be discussed. But we're not there yet. This is not a solicitation for an investment. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial planner. It's not financial advice. I am not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. This whole video, everything I said, is for entertainment purposes only.